Hi guys, how's everybody out there in YouTube land? I am here today to do a twofold video. I am going to introduce to you a baby that I got at the Kansas Doll Show, and I'm also going to be doing a tag from Suzanne's Babies. Now, a little backstory on this little baby that I'm going to be doing here is I was actually on my way to get another baby, and on the way this one caught my eye and waved at me and yelled out at me, and it was instant love, instant attraction. I had to get her. So I would like to introduce to you my newest little one. Before I do that, I wanted to tell y'all that Gail from over at Susie Q's Happy Little Havens is doing a wonderful series introducing her babies she numbered them all, and she is drawing a number, and then whatever number corresponds with the number that she had given that baby is the baby that she introduces that day. I thought that was such a clever idea, very good fancy. I really enjoyed that. So I am going to be doing something similar with a little bit of a different take on it. Because I have so many dolls, and every time I count them I come up with a different number. I don't know why. Either I can't count, or they keep hiding or multiplying. I don't know. But anyway, so I decided what I would do is I'm going to show my babies one at a time in reverse order that I adopted them. So the very, very last baby that I adopted, and I haven't introduced you to her yet, is this little angel. There she is. I wonder if I need to turn a light on. Let's see, I'll put her right here. I'm going to turn on this. She's right by the window here, and I have it open, but it's kind of cloudy outside today. Let's see, does that help brighten her up a little bit? Okay, so this is the little fairy. She is the Ophelia sculpt by Olga Auer, and she was reborn by Beth Cox, and I just fell in love with those big blue eyes. I don't know if you can see how blue they are, but she's got these big, huge, gorgeous blue eyes, that sweet little crooked little mouth, her cute little pointy ears, and she just called to me. She is a limited edition of 1,829 kits worldwide, and she is number 222, number 222 from Olga Auer, and she is the Ophelia sculpt. But I like the name Ophelia, but I have another little fairy that I got from my dear friend Joy, or Twink as I called her, who passed away a little over a year ago, and she is my other little fairy, and her name is Meadow Heather, and so I have named this one Lavender Meadow. So they kind of go together. So this is Lavender, and just the sweetest, cutest little thing, and she has on the cutest little fairy outfit that I was told was made specifically for her. I don't know if you can see it. It's a little soft, pale pink satin dress with a little white overlay, and then it's got these little, I guess I don't know what they are, some kind of material, but it feels like paper, but it's not. It's some sort of material, and it's got these little flowers here on it, a pretty little ruffled collar with little yellow flowers on it. She's got a little butterfly pinned to her collar there, and she's got some pretty little wings made out of that same material as the stuff on the front, hanging down. And it was made specifically for her. She has short brown hair. As you can see, it shows off her cute little ears. And she has a magnet in her head, so I can just take any kind of bow that has either a magnet or metal on it, and it will stick to her head. She has an open right hand. No, I'm sorry, that's her left hand. Her open left hand. And then she's got a little closed right-handed fist. And cute little bent legs. And cute little toesies. Little twinkle toesies. And so I thought I would bring her on today and do a changing with her. Now, I got to admit, I do not have very much. Hang on, I'm going to adjust you. I don't have a lot of fairy clothing. Well, basically, I don't have any fairy clothing. So it was kind of hard to know what to dress her in. She's tiny. I don't know how big she is. Probably about 16 or 18 inches. But so I don't have any fairy clothes really for her. But I did find this little dress, and it's probably not going to fit her well, but we're just going to give it a shot. It's a dress that I think Gail would call a fancy dress. And it's got this green, pretty green material here. I don't know what you call it. It looks like, it might be like linen or something. I'm not sure. Got a little pink and maroon bow flowers here on the bodice. And then it's got a nice little lacy skirt that's got the pink and maroon flowers all over it and greenery. And it's two layer. So there's a 2-layer and then this little netting skirt. And it's got 3 little buttons on the back. Comes with a pair of pantaloons that I don't think are going to fit her, especially over her diaper. But we're going to give it our best shot. And while I do this, and while I change this sweet little thing, I see if y'all can see her all right. Maybe come in a little bit. There you go. So while I change her, I'm going to be doing Suzanne's tag. Now, look at that. She could even wear the butterfly clip in her hair. That's probably what we'll do with this dress. Now, Suzanne's tag is a tricky one, because what she's asking, and that's from Suzanne's Babies, by the way. I can't imagine anyone who does not know her. But she sent out this tag for us to do if we dared. And it's to tell a secret that you have never told anyone. So I thought about it. And I came up with one. It was kind of along the lines as the one that Suzanne told. I won't give that away in case you haven't seen that video yet. But it happened when I was a young girl. I was, I think, probably 12. Let's see, yeah, I think I was in 7th grade, so I was 12. And there was this boy that I liked. Okay, let me show you her little diaper here. It's so cute. I got the diaper at the doll show as well. It's just a cute little cloth diaper that has deer and birds and mushrooms and foxes and flowers and stuff all over it. A cute little thing. And I think that diaper is going to keep those pants from fitting her. We'll give it a shot, but may have to wind up taking it off. And this little outfit is made by Monica Pendergraft. And I always go to her booth when I go to doll shows, because she hand makes all these little outfits and all different sizes for little dolls. And so that's where I get all of Meadow Heather's clothes and some of Erin's clothes, my little silicone. So anyway, back to what I'm doing. This secret that you never told anybody. Well, I was about 12, and there was this boy in the neighborhood that I liked, and he liked me. His name was Larry, and yeah, that did go over there all right. It did go over all right. Now she's got 3/4 arms, and this is a sleeveless dress, so it's not gonna look that great on her. But I have this thing that I do with my other 3/4 length arm doll, 3/4 arm doll, is that I have these little socks. Now I want to show y'all something. See, these are these little pearl buttons on the back of this dress, but they're fake because it's really snaps. Isn't that smart? So I don't have to deal with these teeny tiny little buttons. So anyway, I have this trick that I use little socks for to cover up the 3/4 arms. I have to show y'all that. But yeah, it's okay. It's okay. So anyway, this little boy and I liked each other. Of course, you know, he wanted, I don't even know how to say this, guys. Okay, I'll just come right out and say it. I lived in a mobile home park, and we didn't have a washer and dryer in our mobile home, but the place where we lived had a washateria where you could go and do your laundry, and it had, you know, like a row of washers and a row of dryers. And these dryers are really, really big, and in order to be able to get behind them, you know, if they ever needed repair or even just to plug them in, something like that, they stood out from the wall probably about as far as this changing table stands out from my wall. And Larry and I used to go and meet there and go behind the dryers to make out. There, I said it. I did it. All right. So yeah, that's it. And yeah, I never told anybody that. I guess we thought we were doing something wrong, which if my mother had known, she probably would have had a cow, because I was not even allowed to date until I was 16. So yeah, and here I was 12, and we would go back behind the dryers and make out. And when I say make out, we would do what I call, or what my grandkids would probably call, movie star kissing. You know, like they do in the movie, where you just press your lips against each other and hold it, maybe turn your head back and forth, you know, like this. There was no French kissing involved. I didn't even know what that was at the time. So but we thought we were really getting away with something and doing that. But it did give us sort of a nice little thrill. There she is. It doesn't look too terribly bad, but let me show you what I would do with my older babies. Hang on. There we go. So this is what I do with my other 3/4 arm babies if they have a sleeveless thing on. I took a pair of lace socks. Now these I just took off of Karina. To do hers, I would probably use a smaller pair of socks, but you take a pair of lace socks and you cut the foot off of them, and then you just put that part up their arm, and looks like she's wearing a little lace top underneath with the sleeves. So that's how we cover up 3/4 arms and still wear sleeveless dresses. So there she is. There's my little Lavender. And I don't have any shoes. Wait a minute, I think I gotta scoot you back out again. There you go. I don't have any shoes right now that would fit her, I don't think. So we'll just have to let her go barefoot for now, but she doesn't mind that, do you, Lavender? So there she is. That's my newest baby, the last one I got. I got her at the Kansas Doll Show, and she is the Ophelia sculpt by Olga Auer and reborn by Beth Cox. And she is a little sweetie. I just adore this little girl. And my daughter, for Mother's Day, gave me a little swing for her that I have yet to hang up, but let me show that to you. So here's the little swing, and she would like that. And I'm going to hang it up, but I just haven't had a chance to. And I'm going to put some like greenery, some little vines and stuff around the ropes, make it really sweet looking for her. All right, so there she is. Suzanne, I hope that was good for you, that tag, because I have not told that story to anybody before. Look at that sweet little girl. Oh my God, she is so precious. She's so precious. So anybody else out there have Ophelias? Let me know. And I'm glad you stopped by. Just remember that God loves you, and I love you, and I wish you a blessed, blessed week. See you soon. You're special.